So who was Berta Cáceres? How do I tell you without sounding like a cliche? It's not easy to express to you the memories I have of her as a young girl, as an adult, but I'll try. I am Silvio Carrillo, Berta Cáceres' nephew, but we were only 2 years apart. She was 2 years older. I would visit my grandmother and Bertita during summer vacation away from school in Maryland, where I grew up. She was normal to me. She was the lovely girl I would chase around my grandmother's garden. She was the one I would play soccer with other cousins. And, you do whatever you do when you're that age growing up in a big, big world. But eventually, Bertita began to stand out in a place that doesn't reward those who stand out. Each and every day, Bertita saw the inequity. Bertita saw the pain. Bertita saw the struggle. That struggle was a fight for human existence. Each day, Bertita would wake up to lines of indigenous people waiting patiently to see my grandmother for medical care. She would assist my grandmother with births and light candles when death prevailed. Day in and day out, this is who she was. It was only a matter of time before they got to Berta. The 2009 coup meant the new U.S.-supported government could do what it wanted so long as U.S. military assets would be kept safe and within a stable atmosphere. That is, a U.S.-friendly government, regardless whether that was good or bad for the Honduran people. In 2011, Honduras was literally declared open for business by the Honduran government. Under President Porfirio Lobo, who is now being investigated for connections to drug trafficking, Honduras began to negotiate and make deals with international investors from banks in countries such as Finland and the Netherlands to help fund some 50 projects on land that belonged to indigenous people. In 2013, the Aguazarca Dam project, managed by a company called DESA, gained international attention. As construction began on the dam, a soldier fired his weapon at a protester. Tomas Garcia was not doing anything other than standing up for his rights and protecting his land. Any one of us would do the same. From then on, Bertita received dozens of threats. At least 40 were recorded in one way or another, sent by text or email. The death threats came from security guards who protected the dam from protesters. Police and military personnel paid for by the owners of the dam. And on March 2nd, she was assassinated. The police trampled through the house and allowed family members and others to walk through the house, destroying evidence. They tossed her body in the back of a truck and sent her to the capital for an autopsy. An autopsy result we as a family have yet to see. To sit here and list the number of inaccuracies, false statements, and obfuscation by DESA, the investigating authorities, and the government itself is useless. But yet to us, this is still the beginning of a struggle we carry on in her name. As Bertita said to me in 2009, we can't stand by and let them rape our lands and people. So what can you do? Educate yourself about the work of environmental defenders. Educate yourself about Bertita's work and support those that do. Use the tools you have before you, like get on the bus, and let's show the world that Berta no murió, se multiplicó. Berta didn't die. She multiplied. She was a hero for little girls and little boys in Honduras, in a place that doesn't have heroes. And that's why we need you to act.